Welcome to Library Salad. Our episode is Scrapbooking Today, brought to you by the Monroeville Public Library in Pennsylvania. Hi, I'm Alice, and today we are going to be talking about scrapbooking today. Different things about how we can take all those photos that we have and put them together in a way that we're going to enjoy for a long time to come. So, years ago, and I'm sure many of you have pictures like this, this is what most families' albums look like, and they were great. They had the tabs that held things, and we then moved on to this kind of scrapbook. What was easy about it is just insert the picture. Something got on it, it could simply be wiped off, and this is for maybe vacations you've had, places you've gone, and the 3D effect has always been really very effective. So that this way you can take an average picture, build it up with a couple of other items, give it a little height, and just make it even more fun. What's also a good addition to those scrapbooks is places that you've even eaten. Something like that could really make a fun memory. We actually did eat here, but that's, I know what you're saying. I'm not even gonna, but fun. Here we, this was actually in a travel magazine, believe it or not, and it was as small as they said it was going to be. All right, so what people are doing today, I'm sure you've seen it on Facebook, is recreating a photo. What you're seeing here is a picture, an Easter picture taken a number of years ago, and it recreated. Now that shows you a couple of things. Look at the bunny, all right? How big the bunny was in the original picture, and how big the girl grew up. And look how the bunny looks right now, all right? That's a great memory to do that. With the next picture, this is something that a lot of parents take the pictures of, and the kids years down the line go, why did you do that? So we could do things like this and always remember that. So a way that you could recreate that picture is by simply taking a beach towel, okay, throwing that beach towel on. The palm tree in that is actually a bottle brush. So you've got your bottle brush. Everybody's got a nice set of sunglasses right there. And there you are recreating that photo. Okay, now, we sometimes just keep all of our pictures on the phone. You can't pass down a phone, okay? So print these photos out, and instead of having to do something like these, scrapbooks were fun to make and really show a lot of the different places that we did see. But now is the time where we're taking on daily things that we're doing and highlighting those. So you don't have to put it in a scrapbook that's going to be something that it'll be not really taken out that often. But you can take things and bring them out throughout the year. What I like to do is, I've got this accordion file, and I've got it marked for different seasons, different holidays, and everything, those pictures and also enhancements are put right in it. That makes it easier to bring it out and show it. Instead of, again, putting it in a book, this is just an idea of, pretend this is a corkboard, all right? So by taking multi-generational pictures and a couple of craft items, and even things that the kids make and you put away in the box that everybody has for their kids, this is what you can come out with. This simply any kind of scrap paper that you have, that gives it a nice look. This is a picture of my grandmother. So we've got the multi-generational. You will recognize this picture that we just showed. And this item is something that, it's a duck, it's a bunny, who expected that? And by putting it on a corkboard, you can simply remove it and show everybody. Kids love to see their artwork even 20, 30, 40 years later. There you go. Now, another thing that would help that, sometimes when I have those up, next year when I'm going to put them out for that same season, instead of taking time and thinking, where should I put what, I make a little schematic. Look how official looking that is, okay? That's going to simply tell me where I had what, and I can simply put it up. You can always change it around. There's always beautiful additions to the family that can just be put right in. Another thing that I saw on Instagram is that right now you've got your planner, and because our lives have certainly changed so much, you may not be adding as much to this. What they did was simply take 2 pages and add day-to-day things in it. So this can also act as simple things that you have around the house that you can use as backgrounds. Now, maybe the cards, you have a deck of cards, and they may have lost a couple because not everyone's playing with a full deck. That you can put that here. You may be having takeout recently. Put maybe a small part of a menu picture right on there. You can have game night, and if you had game night, maybe you just put the games we played and list a couple of things. You can also list maybe who won. And this could be a piece of fabric that may be the fabric that you use to make some masks for your family or others. And the weather's we've been having, it's a little bit crazy lately. We've been having snow here. Some parts of the country have been having deep snow. So maybe just add a picture of that, something that you did that was extremely creative that day, and put it in this. You can take out these pages. You can mount them simply on cardboard. You can put them into a shadow box, whatever you'd like. So I hope this helps you with some easy suggestions about what you can do with your photos now. So remember, get them printed out. You can't pass along a phone to the next generations with all of your pictures on it. You think you're going to remember a lot about what's been going on. We can't remember what we had for breakfast. So instead, take the picture, have a great time with you and your family. Do that. You can even take a picture of yourself scrapbooking. So I hope you've enjoyed that. And don't forget, come on to the library's website, monrovalibrary.org. Check out all the e-resources that we have now. Hope you've enjoyed yourself and hope to see you next week.